Hey everybody, this is Dawn from Southpaw Bushcraft, and I wanted to do just a bit of an initial review on the Lifeline Ultralight Survival Kit. I already took it out of the package and laid out all of its contents simply because I'm trying to save time on the video. And I thought I'd go over the items that it comes with, and it starts out here with a nice weather-resistant roll-up dry bag. Now here's the problem. It's this great ripstop material on the back. It's waterproof, or water resistant as it says. It's got the nice clips to roll it up and cinch it shut. But the front is just a clear piece of plastic. So I find that a little disappointing that, if they had made the whole pouch this ripstop material, it would have been much better. As you can see, made in China. Let's go on to the next item here. This is your Quick Spark Firestarter, and we all know how these work. They're great for one-handed use. You just hold it, roll it, and it sparks, and you do that into your tinder or bird's nest, and you should definitely be able to get a fire going with that. The next is a map compass. The measurements on the side, inches and centimeters across the top, inches down the side. Now, one thing I want to say is it seems to be a really rather cheap compass. However, it's accurate and it works. Now, when I'm holding it in my hand and moving it around, it does not always stay accurate, but if you lay it on the table on your map, it does what it's supposed to do. So let's move on to the next item. I have a 50 by 80 inch emergency mylar blanket. That can be used as its intended purpose of a blanket, or you can make a shelter with that ways. This is a reusable Ziploc bag to store your items in, to keep them dry that you want to keep dry, or to gather water with. A nice big sheet of tinfoil, heavy gauge tinfoil. We get 8 feet of snare wire to use either in building your shelter, or you can use it to snare small game. And I have to say, I was kind of impressed with the fishing kit they have in here. You have 50 feet of fishing line, monofilament line, 4 hooks and 4 sinkers. Now that is more than an adequate amount for a survival kit. You should be able to definitely get some dinner with that. And then you can just roll up your fish in the tinfoil and cook them right in a fire. You can also use the tinfoil as a way to boil your water. Fold it up, make a cup, and boil water for drinking. So you can cook in it, you can boil your water in it. Tons of uses for that, as we all know. 8 feet of just regular nylon cordage. 3 safety pins that can be used for securing a bandage. You can use them if you run out of fishing hooks. You could definitely make fishing hooks out of these. 3 feet of duct tape, 36 inches. We all know there's a million uses for duct tape, so that's a great item to have in this kit. 5 latex-free, which I think is great. Latex-free adhesive bandages for wound closures. They're not regular Band-Aids. If you see through the package here, they're the ones that you just fold over to close a wound, and they squeeze it shut and stick both sides down, and it close it up. So you got 5 of those for your boo-boos. You have a surgical blade to use for cutting of any kind. An emergency whistle to signal for help, and a nice survival guide that goes through the basics of everything. And it tells you in here items that are not included in this kit that are essential: extra clothing for the conditions you're in, water, food, and topographical map of your area. So those are the items that they're telling you should definitely have with you that are not included in this kit. I think it's a great kit. If you're going out on a bike ride and you're riding the trails through the woods or wherever, it would be really, really easy just to strap this, put everything back in the bag here and strap this on the crossbar of your bike or your handlebars or wherever behind the seat and have it with you. Maybe throw in just a couple more regular Band-Aids for blisters or small boo-boos. I think they covered the basic essentials very well. The bottom line is, I think it's a great kit to cover your basic essentials to take out on a day hike when you don't want to carry your big pack. And that in one pocket and a small first aid kit in the other, and you're good to go. So I just thought I'd share it with you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.